Yeah, from Kentucky to the world, it's the city, not the scale. Creole butterfly, spread them wings, girl. Yeah, born to shine, leave a balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world smile. Energy, crown sitting high. Royal Libra season, can't nobody deny. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Smooth with the talk, yeah, she calm the storm. Butterfly wings, transformation form. She lifting up hearts with the words she say. A Libra queen guiding us all the way. Hey, Kentucky pride, rhythm in her veins. Creole fire running through her name. When she walk by, the whole crowd sing. Long live the queen, let the bell of love ring. Yeah, butterfly, don't you slow it down. Dr.Creole in the royal crown. Balance in the spirit, love in her hand. Libra queen, ruler of the land. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Yeah. So spread your wings, let your soul be free. Yeah. Dr.Creole butterfly. Eternally. Libra queen. Forever strong. Kentucky vibe. Where you belong.
Hey. Yes. Good morning. Good morning to all of my butterflies, the butterfly queendom. This is your girl, Creole butterfly, Libra butterfly, Go 9 to 9, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. So the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like, okay? I want to say happy birthday, happy Kensiata, happy anniversary, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body on the sound up, voice. You know I'm the Oprah, the what? The smooch is some mwah. You get a smooch, you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a darn blessed smooch. It's terrific Tuesday, teachable Tuesday, tough it out Tuesday, okay? It's all the above. And so I want to give some smooches to everybody that'll be coming on here listening to this. Smooches, smooches, smooches. Mwah. Okay. So, yes, I am bright eyed and bushy tails. I'm up this morning. I went to bed last night. Y'all didn't even know I was going to bed. I thought it was like, I said, well, let me go and get into bed because it's a little late or whatever. Oh, child, I went to bed, okay? I mean, I went to bed, okay? Bed with two D's at the end, okay? So I clammed in the bed, went to sleep. When I woke up, it was 11:15 p.m. I was like, dang. I said, okay, flipped on over on the other side and went right back to sleep and didn't wake up until this morning around 6 something. Then I went back to sleep and woke up about 7 or something. I've been up ever since 7 something. I've been up since 7:45. Y'all, that Chicago trip did me. I didn't know how exhausted I was. It just did me. Okay. Anywho, let's get it started. I want to hold on. Okay. Let me go here. I actually want to give you all a recipe, and let me tell you what this recipe does. Okay. First of all, you want some hibiscus. If you ain't never drunk hibiscus tea, I don't know what's wrong with you. But get you some hibiscus tea, at least one tea bag, okay? Or either you can get you some dry hibiscus flower petals, okay? You want to mix some fresh lemon in it, at least 2 slices. For sweetener, use honey. If you don't have no honey, you can actually use some Splenda or organic sugar, okay? And make some tea. Steep the tea and everything. And I'm taking my time and going through this, you all, because a lot of people will say, well, how long do you steep the tea? I'll do it at least for 5 to 7 minutes, okay? Now, what this relieves is if you have a stomach infection, a urinary retention, it also helps you to lose weight, okay? What this helps, it is a antimicrobial. It helps with that. It heals wounds. It eases insomnia. It cleanses the kidneys. It cleanses the liver. It lower high blood pressure and improve digestion. Okay, so this is a good healing tea. But hibiscus tea, it also helps to lower your blood pressure, baby, and it tastes so good. Oh my god, it tastes so good. Anyway, moving forward. Okay, all right. So let's get her done. Let's get her done. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. This is good news. 122 children recovered in Florida's largest child rescue operation ever. Florida's Operation Home for the Holidays has resulted in the recovery of 122 missing and endangered children, now considered the largest child recovery mission of its kind. Children between the ages of 2 and 17, many of whom were reported as missing, were brought to safety. Officials say that many had endangered unspeakable victimization before being found. Okay, let me see. This initiative was too well. Multi-agency effect focus entirely on locating vulnerable children, removing them from dangerous situations of human trafficking. While most were found with Florida, the search stretched across state lines and even international boundaries. Children were located in Tampa, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Fort Myers, Florida. Dang, Florida. Other cities across 9 additional U.S. states. Mexico, 1 child recovered. Guatemala, 1 child recovered. Yeah, this is ridiculous. 6 adults was arrested, ranging from lewd and lasciviousness acts to multiple counts of sexual battery. Y'all, this is ridiculous. 122 children, y'all. Let's see if we can get the video. Hold on. Okay, it's not. Hold on. It's not changing to the video. So hold on. Let me get to the video. Let me change to the video. Oh,
Matt Walsh, your new Secretary of the Department of Juvenile Justice, Taylor Hatch, our great Secretary, Department of Children and Families, Tracy Cayley, Director of Operations for Bay Care Behavioral Health, Kim Figueroa, Survivor and Mentor for More to Life, Callahan Walsh from the National Center of Missing and Endangered Children, and Rita Peters, our fierce assistant statewide prosecutor in our Office of Statewide Prosecution. It seems like we were just here a few months ago, back in July, to announce a record, the largest single child rescue operation in the history of the U.S. Marshal Services. We rescued 60 kids, and our great Marshal Berger here outdid himself with his team. It's been an honor to support them with our statewide law enforcement task force to announce a rescue of 122 children in our latest rescue mission spanning over 2 weeks. So please give them a round of applause. As I said back in July, this is why we do the job. Here in Florida, everybody now knows protecting our kids, keeping them safe, preventing them from being extorted and endangered, that's what it's all about. That's why we go to work every day. It's why we do what we do. There is no greater calling when it comes to law enforcement. So we're excited to announce this rescue effort, 122 kids that were reported missing. They're now back in our custody. This, however, is not the end of the mission. This is really just the beginning. These kids, ranging in age from 17 down to just 2 years old, many have been through the unthinkable. They've been trafficked, they've been exploited, they've been abused. They need our help now more than ever. This task force worked proactively to make sure that medical care and rehabilitation was ready immediately after they were back in our custody. They're getting that help. We will continue to get them that help, find them homes where they are loved, where they are protected, where they will be empowered to lead successful lives, and we're going to get them on the road to recovery. With no doubt, they need our prayers, and they need our help now more than ever. As you hear me say all the time, in Florida, we've got the absolute best law enforcement. This is only possible with our national standard coordinated task force effort, where we've got Florida Department of Law Enforcement, Juvenile Justice, Children and Families, our local police departments, our sheriffs, all working hand in hand with the U.S. Marshals to go out there, leave no stone unturned, utilize technology and every resource at our fingertips to get the job done. So I'll conclude before turning it over by saying, by now you should know, if you come into Florida and you want to lay a finger on our kids, if you want to prey upon them, if you want to groom them, if you want to abuse them, everybody up here is coming for you with everything we've got. We're going to lock you up for as long as possible, and we're eligible for child sex battery. We will indeed seek the death penalty. So child predators, stay out of Florida. You are not welcome here. If you come here, we will hold you accountable to the fullest extent of the law. So thank you for being here this morning for this great announcement. With that, I will bring up the U.S. Marshal Bill Berger.
I can't say enough about the support that he gives his operation, 110%. Thank you so much, General. I also want to thank my director, who could not be here today, Gaddy Seralta. As you know, there was a government shutdown. And because of that, unless a particular operation was considered mission critical, they would not fund or accept that. He made this mission critical. So I applaud him. Unfortunately, his mother passed away last week, and her funeral's today. That's why he's not here representing the Marshal Service. I want to thank FDLE Commissioner Mark Glass. I know Mark is not here, and the special agent in charge, Mark Burdell. I can't say enough about support. The command post was actually where you're sitting right now. FDLE has been a tremendous partner in this particular effort. Also, General, I cannot say enough about Rita Peters, Special Prosecutor. She is a bulldog, and that's exactly what we need when dealing with kids. I know Callahan Walsh is here, and I want to thank Terry Santiago, my chief over SIIB, for the region and bringing Mr. Walsh here. It's so important to put a face to this national emergency that we have. After Operation Dragon Eye, at the time the most successful child recovery operation in the history of the United States Marshal Service, where 60 reported missing and exploited children were recovered, discussions were held between myself and our subject matter expert, Senior Inspector Mario Price, to confer and moving forward and expanding the operation to include all of.
Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but it's out there. If you guys really want to go and look at that, hold on, because I want to know. Why is that so small? Yeah, I be playing with this thing and don't know what I'm doing. I promise y'all I don't. Let's see. Hold on. It's showing a smile on my screen. What I do? Yeah, it is showing a smile on my screen. I don't know what I did. I did something. I don't know what I did. Now, Charlie, my sister done told me to stop playing around. Well, I would have show my screen before I do something. I don't know what I did. And that's exactly what I just did, because this is so small on my screen. It's ridiculous. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Woo, I fixed it. God, today. It is scary. It is very scary. And they said from 2 months to 17 years old. And they said lasciviousness, lewd acts within a child. Can you imagine that? That's fool. I don't know how a child will turn somebody on. But then again, we're not talking about people that's got, common sense and all of that. We're talking about some crazy people. It's weird. Hold on, let me see. That's weird, y'all. I pray for the minds and bodies of these kids and that they get the love, understanding, and counseling that they need, because, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just crazy, man. Just crazy. I'm like, oh, okay. While I'm pulling up the other story, y'all, let me play my my little commercial. Don't y'all forget about the egg roll competition. Here's the commercial for it. Listen to the words and bop wise playing. Smooch. Hold on.
It's go time. Dr.Creole, Libra Butterfly in the building, y'all. Welcome to the egg roll challenge. Yeah. Judges on deck, JB and the D-Ham show through that. Let's get that flavor popping, let's go. Sizzle in the kitchen, got that vibe so right. We rolling egg rolls from the morning to the night. Butterfly wings bring the spice and the soul. Dr.Creole in command, she's in control. Everybody stepping up, showing all that skill. Golden on the outside, flavor that kills. Judges lean in, they know what's real. One bite, that's love you can feel. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it tight, roll it tight. Aero magic, we taking flight, taking flight. Leave a butterfly, got that light, got that light. Creole love with that southern bite. Baby in the zone, taste buds lit. Damn show 3 more, can't quit. Roll it up, yeah we cooking live. Aero challenge, that flavor vibe. Sauce on the side, that drip too clean. Crunch when it hit, that's a foodie dream. Shrimp, beef, veggie, sweet or hot. Everybody think they got the best shot. Dr.Creole smile, she know bringing heat. Libra butterfly style, oh, you can't compete. It's more than food, it's a celebration. Love in the kitchen, so vibrate. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it right, roll it right. Flip it once, flip it once. Now seal it tight, seal it tight. In a fry, watch it shine, watch it shine. Golden brown, now it's taste test time. Judges take a bite, whoa, that crunch. Whole room vibing, why they mine? Flavor so bold, the crowd go wild. That roll challenge got that style. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it tight, roll it tight. Air roll magic, we taking flight, taking flight. JB and D, ham 3, know we live, leave a butterfly. That hosting vibe, Creole spice, we feel that flame. Air roll challenge, remember the name. Roll it up, yeah, we cooking live. From the 3-1 down to the butterfly vibe out.
Yes, y'all, we talking about the egg roll competition. Hey, Magic, smooches. Hey, Catherine, smooches. Yes, we're talking about the egg roll competition. Don't y'all forget, okay? Don't y'all forget, it's December the 13th, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be here or be square. I am paying for this out of my own pocket, okay? However, if you want to donate to the pocket, you can. You have to specify that it's for the egg roll competition on that particular day. I'm asking everybody, I would rather for you, not that I can't control, because hey, ain't no, I don't do it. I don't play around with people's funds. But if you do want to be a blessing to the contestants and to the 2 judges that I have, or one or the other, okay, I would ask you to come over on the day of the competition. And if you're going to send the cash out to the one you think won, or the one you want to bless, or if you just want to bless the judges, or whatever your thing is that you want to do, send it to them then. If you cannot be there on the competition day, I understand. But if you want to go ahead and bless them, you can actually send it to me, okay? And just specify for egg roll competition. I will make sure that I show it if you want me to, so that you'll know that I'm up front, okay? And everything. And my cash app is rolling at the bottom of the screen. It is $ capital C, small o, capital C, small o, capital Y. I'm sorry. Let me start over. Capital C, $ capital C, small o, capital C, small o, capital K, capital Y, 929. That stands for Cocoa, Kentucky, 929. Okay. So that's what that is. And I will put it on the bottom, but it is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. All right. Okay. So we are actually on our, one of the things that I want to highlight. Then after that, we got one more thing and we're out of here. Okay. So this always has intrigued me. Okay. This little girl, which she's grown now, but she was penalized for her natural ability to ice skate. Y'all probably have seen this. If not, let's take a look at this, because as you see now, everybody and their mama is roller skating ice skating like this. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Why did you not accept the medal? What was the problem?
Because it's not my place and I'm just disappointed.
Are they unfair to you, Surya?
What?
Are the judges unfair to you?
It's a lie.
Here she comes. A late arrival, and here she comes. Right. they not have it all with how it's sorted out. What are two
Bonaly has chosen not to stand on the podium.
I think this is a form of protest.
I really hope she doesn't go through with this.
Oh, and she takes off the medal.
On the podium. I don't know if she's waiting for Tanya to join.
That's why they disqualified her, because she could do backflips and the skates and stuff like that. They didn't count that. They said it was too dangerous of an act when all the other people have started doing backflips and stuff like that now. It says that was her particular farewell to the competition because they didn't do her right. She knew the judges was being unfair. She knew that this jump is forbidden in competitions. That's what they said. But now everybody and their mom was doing this. Okay. But she knew, she just like, nah, y'all not going to honor me for being second and I'm the best. It's like when you know you the best at something and you stand up for your particular self, people get mad at you, And that's when I tell people, when people tell me, you think you better than I do. I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do. And I'm not, you should too. Some things you are better than. Some people you are better than. Absolutely. What y'all want me to say? No, I'm not. Just to be, make you feel good. No, I'm not gonna lie, I am. Just like it's some people that do things better than me. I mean, come on now. We almost through with this, y'all. So shout out to her. Let me see. Yes, she is. For real. She really is. There is nothing we can't do. I keep saying it. And I wasn't gonna show this, but I am, because I am at a point to where my life is changing and it's changing for the better. Um, my whole mindset, I'm really trying to start this other company. I am, and I'm not saying trying like I don't have the ability. I'm saying because the lady who used to do my contracts has passed on, and I have to find somebody I trust to protect my interests and to write my contracts the way that I want them. Um, I am trying to get in my. No, let me say this. Let me take it trying away. I am strategizing how to do my YouTube channel, because as I build my queendom, and as I build my legacy and my company, there will be less and less of me on YouTube. And I will be on here, but not as much as I am now, because when you're building a queendom and a legacy for your children's children, it takes a lot and it takes focus. And then you have to have time to just rest your mind. That's very important. You have to have self care time. So I don't care what this government is saying. If God before me, who can be against me? And then I actually hold on, wait a minute. I'm still here. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. All these internets and stuff is going slow. It lets you know something's going on. And also this morning, it was an error when you tried to go to DoorDash, it was an error. And it was telling you it went down. And the one that actually houses chat, what is that, chat PT, whatever it is, I don't never go to it, so I can't tell you what it is, but it supported that too. It was down this morning. It was an error. I'm not sure if y'all knew that or not. Is this it? Hold on. Yeah. All right, let me highlight this. More and more, I am focusing on this right here. Okay. I am focusing on this right here. It says Jeremiah 29:11. This is from the New King James Version. It says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope." And the King James Version says an expected end. Okay, that's how it ends. It said it with an expected end. I am focusing more and more on that and less on what Trump is doing. Okay. Not that I'm naive to it, but I'm focusing more and more on this scripture right here. Anyway, moving forward. Um, it was one yeah, let me show y'all this. Hold on. I'm pulling it up now. I just want to see, I don't know if y'all have seen this or not, but I'm going to play it just in case you haven't, because I want to talk about it. Let's go.
Lady Michelle Obama was recently discussing her new book called The Look.
The Luke.
I haven't read it. Have you read this book yet?
No.
Is it about her?
It's a lot of photos
fashion.
too. It's
Fashion.
beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, she had this interview with actress Tracy Ellis Ross, Diana Ross's daughter.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And she was asked if she had any political aspirations. She's very popular, I think. She'd be great. Does she have any aspirations for her own in the future? Take a look what she said.
We saw in this past election, sadly, we ain't ready. That's why I'm like, don't even look at me about running, because you all are lying. You're not ready for a woman. You are not. So don't waste my time. You know, we got a lot of growing up to do. And there's still, sadly, a lot of men who do not feel like they can be led by a woman, and we saw it.
She's right, so stop nominating me.
Yeah, but you feel like this is a...
What do y'all think about that? Michelle Obama said the world is not ready for a woman as a president. And then she said, so stop wasting her time. Like, she's, in other words, if I thought you all were ready for one, yes, I would run. But I saw how y'all did Kamala, I can never pronounce her name correctly, no disrespect. But I saw how y'all did her. So I know for a fact the world is not ready. The United States is not ready for me to run as president. I think personally, I think she would be a better president than Obama was. Not that he was a bad or a good one, because I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. Okay. So, but I think she would be a very good candidate. One, she's a law. She's a lawyer. That's her background. So I think that, she has, she's very regal. She knows the protocols of things. People like her. So I think she would, but like she said, the United States is not ready. We are still being ran as if we were back in slavery era. We are still being ran the good old boys. The good old boys, they run the country. And even though I want to tell people you may be of the same skin color as those that are in power at this time, but if your money don't weigh in, baby, you don't weigh in. And I want people to really realize that, okay? If your money ain't weighing, you ain't win. And it's just the truth. I dare you to go back and just watch how things have ran. It's the ones with the money, the ones with the power, the ones that look like each other that's actually okay. So the fact that people are having to beg for something that they're due, I used to tell my husband, my late husband, I used to tell him, I said, you'll know when we over when I have to ask for something that I'm due. If I have to ask for something, and what I meant by that is, you, my husband, I'm supposed to have protection, security, loyalty, love. You know what I'm saying? All the things. When I gotta ask you for those things that I'm already supposed to have from you, then you know our relationship is over. There's no way that your taxes, your parents' taxes, your grandma and grandfather's taxes, and so on, has went to build this country. And now that I need SNAP benefits, I don't. But I'm just saying, now that I need SNAP benefits, now that I need Medicaid, now that I need this other stuff that my family has paid into, you tell me that I don't qualify. Excuse me? I'm having to ask for something that I'm due. Make it make sense. So that's what I wanted to say with that. I agree with Michelle. I do. I agree with her wholeheartedly. We ain't ready. We're not ready. We're not ready at all. So yeah. Like I said, I just wanted to know what y'all felt about that. You know. Let me see. Was it anything else? I'm trying to see if it was anything else. Hold on. By the way, if you work for Walgreens, Walgreens has eliminated 6 paid holidays for hourly workers. So that includes Christmas and Thanksgiving. So you will not be paid for those. I don't know if you heard that or not, but Walgreens will not be paying you for holidays. 6 of them, probably the 6 major holidays. Okay. So yeah. I'm going to pull that up so you can see it. Ooh. Yeah, I did not get my coffee yesterday that I ordered. My special box of K-Cups. I actually orders this coffee made from this black owned company, right? And they got some of the best coffee you would ever taste in your life. I promise you. It's strong and good and it's smooth and all the things of the things. Okay. So I ordered it. It's like my second order of this coffee. It was supposed to be in here on the 17th. And I think if you look at your calendar day, it's the 18th. Okay. But it was supposed to be in here on the 17th. 17th. You hear me? I was so mad, y'all, because I was like, no, ma'am, no ham, no sandwich. We not doing this. I need all of my coffee. Do you hear me? So I had to actually find some coffee today, y'all. And it just made my shana hurt. It just really made my shana hurt. I'm like, oh, you know. So yeah, so even though they gave me a refund and everything, but they still sending that plus an extra box. It just still made me upset because like right now, I need my second cup of coffee and I don't have it. you know, hold on, hold on. Again, somebody is supposed to be giving to my competition, and I appreciate that. Lemon, thank you so much. You rock. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Uh, and I'm thanking you in advance. I'm believing that you're gonna do what you said. Okay. So yes. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Anyway, y'all. Hold on. I'm glad those kids. We need to pray more, y'all, that these kids will be returning home. Okay, the ones that were stolen and all of that and stuff and kidnapped and who child. Okay. Um, did I told y'all yesterday, if you didn't see my live, go see it. Told y'all yesterday that Nicki Minaj is being asked by the Trump administrator to speak. Yeah, I feel some type of way about that. I mean, out of all the people you could have got, I would have rather had Remy Ma. Yeah, I know Remy Ma's my boo, but Remy Ma is very intelligent. Okay, very intelligent. I would have rather for Remy Ma to have been the one chosen to speak, but of course, of course, it's you know, it's something behind it. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Okay, it's something behind it. Boo boo kitty. We cannot trust that they picked certain people to speak. I'm just saying, it's utterly ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculoso. Okay, my God, today, who child? Catherine would. See, this computer don't act right. I stopped it and it started anyway. Catherine will be in a cornbread, either cornbread or dressing competition, y'all. I think it's gonna be on Jay Wilson's. If you don't know who he is a content creator he's a YouTuber over in the beef sector. You can pull up Jay and then Wilson, his last name, and it should actually populate and bring to you the things of the things, okay? So that you can actually support Catherine in her cornbread dressing, a cornbread challenge against another YouTuber and everything. So, yeah, all right. That should be interesting. It should be very interesting, okay? Last but not least, let's go. You know, I got to end with some things for blacks, okay? Some things for my melanated people that they may not have known. So we're going to pull this up. Hold on one moment. Hold on one moment. Okay, let's see. Hold on, let me add that to my title. I keep forgetting to put these things in my title, okay? So hold on. Hold on. I hope when I go out here that one box done found its way to me because I need some coffee. And I don't want to leave out of the house to go get none, y'all. I'm not leaving out. I gotta go pick up my prescription. So yeah, that's when I'm leaving out. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Get back over here. It is raining here in Kentucky and it's cold. It's raining and cold. I mean, I'd rather have one or the other. But I'd rather have rain than snow, you know? Lord, them trains. I heard the trains. They must be off the track because they are really rumbling, okay? They really rumbling. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
That Mount Rushmore was carved directly over ancient burial.
Let's start it from the beginning. Let's go.
Did you know that Mount Rushmore was carved directly over ancient burial sites of the original Black indigenous people of America? In 1927, construction workers discovered something that would change everything they knew about this land. Deep inside the sacred Black Hills Mountain, they found elaborate burial chambers filled with the remains of Black indigenous ancestors. These weren't just simple graves. They were sophisticated ceremonial sites with artifacts proving Black people had lived here for thousands of years before Columbus ever set foot on Turtle Island. But federal officials had other plans. They ordered every piece of evidence destroyed immediately. Workers were forced to sign papers swearing they would never speak of what they found. Gutzenborglum received direct orders to carve the presidential faces right over these sacred burial sites. As dynamite exploded through the mountain, Black elders watched helplessly from below. Their ancestors' bones were crushed under tons of granite as Washington's face took shape. The monument stands today as a tombstone over the original people's sacred remains. 4 colonizers' faces carved permanently over the true inhabitants of America. Did you know that Mount Rushmore was carved directly over ancient burial sites of the
Check this out, y'all. Did y'all know this? I'm just asking.
Original Black indigenous people of America? In 1927, construction workers discovered something that would change everything they knew about this land. Deep inside the sacred Black Hills Mountain, they found elaborate burial chambers filled with the remains of Black indigenous ancestors. These weren't just simple graves. They were sophisticated ceremonial sites with artifacts proving Black people had lived here for thousands of years before Columbus ever set foot on Turtle Island. But federal officials had other plans. They ordered every piece of evidence destroyed immediately. Workers were forced to sign papers swearing they would never speak of what they found. Gutzenborglum received direct orders to carve the presidential faces right over these sacred burial sites. As dynamite exploded through the mountain, Black elders watched helplessly from below. Their ancestors' bones were crushed under tons of granite as Washington's face took shape. The monument stands today as a tombstone over the original people's sacred remains. 4 colonizers' faces carved permanently over the true inhabitants of America.
I just wanted to share that with you guys because a lot of times when you're on YouTube, you're not looking for educational things or whatever the case may be. So I actually, I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, we're going to keep history at the forefront of everything, okay? And wanted to love on you guys a little bit more and everything. Let me play my egg roll competition again, please, just to keep it in your mind. And you know, I love you guys. I really, really do. And I always tell you, no matter what the test, always do your best. That's the reason for that, y'all. You're gonna be tested in everything you do, every walk of life, no matter what it is. You always want to show up by doing your best, you know?
Yeah. It's go time. Dr.Creole, Libra butterfly in the building, y'all. Welcome to the egg roll challenge. Yeah. Judges on deck, JB and the D-Ham show through that. Let's get that flavor popping, let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sizzle in the kitchen, got that vibe so right. We rolling egg rolls from the morning to the night. Butterfly wings bring the spice in controlled. Everybody stepping up, showing all that skill. Golden on the outside, flavor that kills. Judges lean in, they know what's real. One bite, that's love you can feel. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it tight, roll it tight. Aero magic, we taking flight, taking flight. Leave a butterfly, got that light, got that light. Creole love with that southern bite. Baby in the zone, taste buzzly, damn show 3 more, can't quit. Roll it up, yeah we cooking live, Aero challenge, that flavor vibe. Sauce on the side, that drip too clean. Crunch when it hit, that's a foodie dream. Shrimp, beef, veggie, sweet or hot. Everybody think they got the best shot. Dr.Creole smile, she know who bringing heat. Libra butterfly style, you can't compete. It's more than food, it's a celebration. Love in the kitchen, so vibrate. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it right, roll it right. Flip it once, now seal it tight, In a fry, watch it shine, Golden brown, now it's taste test time. Judges take a bite, whoa that crime. Whole room vibing, why they mine? Flavor so bold, the crowd go wild. Aero challenge got that style. Roll it up, roll it tight, Aero magic, we taking flight, JB and D, ham 3, know we live, leave a butterfly, that hosting vibe. Real spice, we feel that flame. Aero challenge, remember the name. Roll it up, yeah we cooking live. From the 3-1 down to the butterfly vibe. Yeah.
Yes, yo.
Yeah. From Kentucky to the world, it's the season of the scale. Real butterfly, spread them wings, girl. Yeah. Born to shine, leave a balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world smile. Energy, crown sitting high. Royal Libra season, can't nobody deny. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Smooth with the talk, yeah she cornerstone. Butterfly wings, transformation form. She lifting up hearts with the words she say. A Libra queen guiding us all the way. Hey, Kentucky pride, rhythm in her veins. Creole fire running through her name. She walk by, the whole crowd sing. Long little queen, let the bell of love ring. Yeah, butterfly, don't you slow it down. Dr.Creole in the royal crown. Balance in the spirit, love in her hand. Libra queen, ruler of the land. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme, yeah. So spread your wings, let your soul be free, yeah. Dr.Creole butterfly.